ladies and gents, welcome back to That's Us Gaming. My name's Rob. This will be episode 31 of the fresh playthrough of Borderlands 2. So, again in advance I have to apologise. I've still got this cold. So, apologies if I'm coughing or spluttering throughout the video. I can't help it, but yeah, without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay, and it feels like I'm always saying this, but here we are once again back in Sanctuary. Right, I genuinely can't. I've been quite ill, so I can't remember where we left off. I know it was only a week ago, but I've slept since then. Let's just check. Okay, right, we're going to ignore these. Or should we do one for this episode? Right, we're going to do this one. We're going to do the National Selection Annex for this episode. Let's just check we've got decent weapons. Yes, we have. Let's just go and sell stuff that we don't need.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers.
Right, caustic, incendiary, slag, non-elemental, shock, caustic. Well, we got a 4.7 health regen nurse class mod. Before we go there, let's just check, see if we can get, if there's not a higher one in the vendors. No. No, let's just check the shields. Don't know why I went across that. That's a bloody class mod for a psycho. Okay, nothing there. There is a vendor at the area as well. There's actually one when we teleport into Wildlife Reserve, and there's one outside the area and one inside, so we can check them as well. Right, what's that? That's minus health. Okay, we're going to do this one, ladies and gents. I can't highlight it because we haven't discovered it yet. We'll get this out the way. Okay, so there's a vendor here that we can check. Nope. Okay. Now, is it? That's the most. Yeah, that's the most damaging one I've got. So, I've got the cat class one. Yeah, these are really low XP, so what I might do, ladies and gents, is just hoof it through this area. Not worry about these. Let's just get through this area. Get to the annex. I don't know if you guys remember where I said it was. Shall I point it out on the first playthrough? We will check one or two areas along the way. We don't want to, risk bypassing any good loot. That one there's got a caustic weapon. Get lost. Right. Continuing on. They're not doing too much damage to me, thankfully. Like, we could stay here and, you know, kill all these, but it would just take so much longer. There should be a badass skag down here, so that should be half decent XP. He says. SMG damage. It was less than what I've got, so I'm gonna ignore it. Carry on. Up here. Is that a? Oh, I thought that was Pomone then. And I wonder if we'll get them to spawn. Ambush stalker. I had a feeling there was going to be iridium in there. I know that sounds stupid, but genuinely I thought I'm going to check this pile now because there could be iridium in there. And lo and behold, there was. Right, so it looks like we haven't got a Pomone in there. To spawn, ladies and gents.
This is the power of a siren.
Never mind. Right, so the annex is just in here. Won't kill him because he's just going to be annoying. So there's the annex there. Let's check this. No. Okay. We picked these up, didn't we? We can get rid of them. And ammo up. Although there is a ammo vendor inside as well, so right, I'll see you in that. Okay. So basically you pick the mission up off him over there. What's his name? Captain Cabrera. And it's 5 rounds of survival of a tournament, if you will. Aha, look at that! Beautiful. So much better than the one we got, ladies and gents. We are gonna, you know, it's pretty much double. In fact, it is exactly double. So we'll go and mark that up as the one we want to keep. Mark that as the one we want to sell. Go in there. Done. Perfect. That's a beauty about this game. Sometimes it just works out like that. You're looking for, you know, a better class mod. Done. Okay. So as I said, the aim is what will happen now. We'll collect this mission. It'll give us a round to do. We'll go up in the elevator there. We have to survive the round, come down, turn it into him. It'll do that 5 times. These lockers back here, I don't know how you get to them. I've never once opened those lockers. Okay, so just ammo up. Let's check these. Never know. No, we got full ammo now. Able to tell because we can't pick that up. Right, here we go. So you ascend in the lift. You have to come over here and press this button. Oh, and before we start that, ladies and gents, just show you in here on the roof, vault symbol, and that's the only one in this area, so that's cut the vault for that. Okay, so I'll press this button, and then from around this area, various enemies will appear. As the stages go on, they progressively get harder, as you would, you know, as you would probably guess already. So let's get this out of the way. Now, where it says at the bottom there, ladies and gents, kill creatures with critical hits, the headshots. We're not going for that. We haven't got time. It just takes. Although I've already done one. I mean, if we get it by accident, great, but it's not what. It's something we're not doing.
Ready for some violence.
Okay, so they're coming from up here
No.
now. It's decent XP, which is good. Level us up even quicker. be a bit of a nightmare, those ones, because they're quite well protected with their... They've got like a shielded layer over their skin. This is good because we're using slag weapon where the majority of them, we're slagging them as we're killing them, which just makes them a lot easier to kill. 870 XP for that one there. I'm stuck on something. There you go. Better. Oh, Queen Spider Ants, good XP. Look at that, 2,900. Lovely. They always give very good XP, those. Unfortunately, I have been slagged a little bit. Probably by that little git by there. Keep getting stuck on invisible walls or something. There's like something blocking me. Took some killing. Well, it's just the little ones now, the little buggers when they get in the grass. Just died. There you go. That's round one done. See what they've dropped for loot. Excuse me. A Vladoff pistol, not bad. Although we can't use it yet, we're not level appropriate. There's a white, something white over here. White shotgun, again we're not level appropriate. Close, but not close enough. Okay, let's go down, turn around, get part 2. Or round 2 I should say. That up now. We didn't use any grenades in that one, in that round.
Foxy's gonna be real happy with that turn.
2, okay. Sell what we don't want. Get rid of that, we're not going to use it. That, what else did we pick up? That was it, wasn't it? Why am I still holding on to that? What have I got equipped? SMG damage. Why am I holding on to cooldown rate? That can go. Oh, that could come in handy actually. Yeah, okay. What we're going to do, ladies and gents, is just quickly swap out our grenade, because I know we got the contraband. But the Lob Tesla, is it 0 fuse? It is, isn't it? Yeah, 0 fuse time. So, let's just go and get our ammo back. Go for round 2. So it's just, same thing again, ladies and gents. Ascend in the lift. Go over, click the button. Kill the advancing enemies. Turn around.
5, 4, 3.
As I said though, they do get progressively more difficult. Valkill doing his job there, lovely. Let's have an hear them. Run through there, guys. There we go. Run through my Valkill. So he should have been. He should have been close enough. What the? Very unexpected that was. 2 seconds, ladies and gents. Let's go and pop that on. Get some health back. Actually, didn't it there? I was going to say there was a health file dropped over here. That's a good thing as well. The loot stays there. So if I didn't pick up any loot, even on round 5, the loot would still be there. We just need to try and... Something's podding up there. Let's go and get rid of them. Don't want a badass pod. No, thank you very much. Right, we've got an adult over there that's just spawned.
Calm down.
Give him a phase lock. Get rid of him. We've got another adult. Oh, he's just about to pod up into a badass. Which is great for me because it's fantastic XP. Pick that up for ammo. One more. Oh, we got a badass straight out the gate. Okay, pick up that. Okay, you Potter. You Potter. Take the XP. That's a good thing as well, ladies and gents. Sometimes it's good to let them get into the pod phase of where they try and change from the larval to the adult, because you go. What's the XP now? 725. Whereas if you just killed them at larval, it's 121. Massive difference. Oh, great. We got a super badass.
Hold it right there.
Because these things dig. Nice. Look at the guns. Guys, come into my cloud kill. Come on, can you come? Yeah, you idiot. Right. Here goes the Tesla. Make short work of this guy. Come on, there you go. Look at that XP. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Nearly 7,000. Well, over 6,000 XP there. Definitely bumped me up. Right, let's go and pick up this stuff. Even if we're not going to use it, we can sell it. As I've stated in the past, money on this game is not massively important. But, oh, you got to be kidding me. Okay, we got a legendary here, ladies and gents. And we got a rubberized quasar. Yeah. That would have been great. Except it's rubberized. But just gone and spoiled it. Never mind. For those of you that want to see what the quasar does, I mean, bear with me, this thing's going to bounce all over the place. There you go. So it's a singularity grenade. It pulls everything in towards it, and then it explodes. Where did that purple go? What was that? Take that. Okay. We'll turn this in. So there you go. Not bad. Legendary. It's just this. It's a shame it's rubberized. Anyway, that's round 2 done.
Remind me never to take you off.
Let
Okay,
me know if
let's get
anything
round.
catches your eye.
I mean, that's. What's the one I kept? Alright, actually, is it in my inventory? 101, right, we can sell that. Because we're going to equip this Tedior instead. I'm selling it. This is some money. I'm not going to use it. I love the Quasar Grenade. It's very, very effective, and it's an absolute must if you're going to kill Hyperius and Invincible, but not rubberized. I'll get a different version later on in the game. Okay.
Goodbye, friend. If you drop anywhere else, I'll have you killed. Pleasure doing, don't die.
Ammo up. Back in we go. Round 3. Oh, and I probably should have pointed out at the start, if you die, you fail the round. So even if you're right at the end of it, if you die, you've got to go back and start the whole thing again.
That's an interesting sensation.
There's a level up. I'm going to wait a second, because we want to get... I don't want to be leveling up while there's stuff going on.
Technically, we're international waters, so this is all legal.
Oh, no, wrong one. Right, so you can do that because the game's not going to continue while you're in this mode. Sorry, in this menu. The things aren't going to attack you. We're going into Reaper. Then it's going to be Blight Phoenix. And then Ruin. And I would say that Ruin, for anyone playing as Maya, is an absolute must. It would be silly not to spec into Ruin. That's the one that where you have them phase locked, it does corrosive damage, shock damage, fire damage, slag damage. It basically does all elements phase locked. So you can basically, you should basically phase lock things and they'll die. You won't even have to shoot them. Nice, waves 2 of 4 done. Okay, not good.
Who's next?
Here we go. I was close. Come on. Do this. I put my health back up. As you can see, my health is going up. Because it's a Moxie weapon. I just realised something as well, ladies and gents. I've still got my nurse class mod on, which is okay because it was regenerating my health, but for damage we want to have the cat class mod on. 75%. You see how much quicker he died then. Shock. Come on, off your pop. Corrosive. Let's give him a phase lock. Can't shoot at us.
One less badass.
Cloud Kill's not doing anything to him because he's corrosive anyway. He doesn't get affected by corrosive damage.
Almost there. Just keep going.
Right, there's a health vial there, which is important to remember. In fact, there's a couple over here. Get off these invisible walls. What's at the back? Adult Skag, is that it? Seriously, you finished the round on an Adult Skag? Okay, whatever. Looks like there's no tomorrow. We're going to leave those health files there. I mean, we couldn't pick them up even if we wanted to. Those things aren't important. I mean, how much are they worth? Yeah, no. Right, round 3 in the bag. Right, so we got to be careful now, ladies and gents, because we've gone down once. Now, whether I've mentioned this in the past, I don't remember. The more you go down, the quicker your fight for life bar will drain. So you get downed enough, it'll get to the point where you'll get downed, and your fight for life bar will just disappear. and then you're dead. And as I said, in this, you can get to the end of the round if you get killed by the last enemy. It doesn't matter what it is. You get killed by the last enemy, you fail the round, you're doing it again.
That's a good word for me with Moxie, yeah?
And believe me, it can happen. It has happened to me.
I'll keep you that way.
Just check the shields. Nothing new. I mean, there's new stuff, but nothing worth having. Sold, 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 sold. I want to mark that one up. Ah, right, okay, I see. Right, okay. What's happened here is your inventory automatically fills the slot.
There's pros and cons to each.
I'm gonna go and put that there.
You won't find better merchandise
Ammo
from
up.
anyone else. I made sure of that.
Now, for those of you who are watching who are saying, well, Rob, why are you using this SMG that does 148 damage over this SMG that does 163 damage? It's because this one has the status effect. This one has the slag damage. So it's it over time it does more damage. Here we go. Let's get round 4 on the way. Gotta remember that those health files are there. We got the cat class mod on. Oh, wish me luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, come on.
It's not animal cruelty if they're trying to kill you.
Oh, great, we got a thrasher. Where is it? Quickly switch to that. Finish him off because he's one. I said step into my Tesla. Cyclones, these ones, that's just still kicking. Right, so the cyclone ones, what they do is they spin round. If you're shooting them when they're spinning, they deflect your bullets back at you. I'm stuck again on some invisible wall. There you go. Come on, Thrasher.
That was messy.
Pop in on that.
You're 3/4 done.
Right, now if I remember correctly, at the very end of round 5, you get a super badass fire Thrasher. Do everything shoots. Green Spider Ant, that's going to be good XP. 3,000.
You're almost finished. Fight, fight, fight.
Thanks for that, mate. Can't see a bloody thing. Right, so yeah, that one wasn't too bad, that round. I'm not going to spend too much time looting here, ladies and gents. We'll get round 5 and go as soon as possible. Now, as I said before, from what I can remember, I haven't done this in a while. I don't normally do this in the playthroughs. And I'm playing by myself, I normally just leave these ones out, but you know, for the sake of including everything in the playthrough, I wanted to do it. But from what I remember, the final boss, the final thing on this it's quite difficult. So,
Moxie said anything about me?
oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, so this mission now, if you can see down the bottom, it shows a rocket launcher. If I remember correctly, that mission item is Miss Moxie's Creamer, which is a rocket launcher, and it's a bloody good rocket launcher. And because it's a Moxie weapon as well, don't forget, it regenerates your health when you use it.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's portable clinic. What can I
Did I pick? I didn't pick anything up in that game. No weapons, nothing. Right.
Lovely. A pleasure as always. I'm sure we'll be doing this
Okay.
soon enough.
Let's do this. Round 5. Let's get out of the way. To me, it looked like it was a skag stood back there then. Oh god, right, okay, let's go.
3, 2, 1, have at 'em!
Straight off for the badass fire kid. Right, he's dead. Stand there, get the cloud kill effect going on. These can just run into it. Look, they run in, they die. Good.
You are nothing.
Anybody from Hyperion asked?
This is where it tricks you. It gives you little, tiny little enemies to begin with. You think, oh, this isn't so tough. Switch to this one because they're slightly heavy. See for looking. Right now I'm slagged. Where the hell is he?
Stop.
Technically, international waters
They're off.
is all legal.
Switch back to this one.
Stop.
Health regenerated here. Go. Oh, come on. Trying to pod up on me. Alright. It's going to be coming soon, that bloody... Where's this last one?
Keep it up!
Hook your head up, pal. Oh.
We should all be running.
Right, that's not it, ladies and gents. I'm telling you, that is not... That can't be the final enemy, because that was just way too easy. Get off these invisible walls. I think it's meant to be like the rocks, but I've never had this much problem in the past with them.
65% done!
Right, I think this is where it comes in now. Unless, of course, I'm wrong. It's not going to give it to us.
Freeze. Farewell.
Please have a day off.
Give up. Another down.
I am out of ammo. Right, switch to this. Well then, before they have a chance to... come on, I need ammo. We need to, we need to find some ammo here.
Almost there! Just keep going!
Oh, here it is.
I see a badass!
Right. Don't you dare. It's gonna do it.
Now where was I?
Thank God for that. I honestly thought we were gonna die there. Right, so that was the super badass thing that I was on about. I genuinely thought we were gonna die there. Luckily I managed to acquire some SMG ammo enough to get me out of that pickle anyway. Right, put down the cloud kill, hopefully they'll run into it. Oh no, he just bypassed it. There you go, done. Honestly thought we were going to die there, ladies and gents. Whew. So there you go. That's the annex for you. Let's go and collect the loot now. Might as well. Spoils of war and all that. Oh. That's it, isn't it? You've got the two skins over here. Anything at the back? Ah, who cares? Right, let's go and turn this in. I'll show you the creamer then. If it is the creamer, I'm pretty sure it is. First things first, so I don't forget for next episode.
Take Marcus munitions.
We had these, didn't we? Yeah.
Good luck.
This is just so I don't forget for next episode. I haven't got the best memory in the world.
May it help you kill many things. Don't have too much
Okay.
fun. Come on.
That hasn't renewed yet, so this should be the creamer now.
Real happy with that turn.
Yeah, Miss Moxie's creamer, there you go. And what we're going to do, quickly equip this. See what it does. So basically as you fire, it spreads. One rocket becomes 2 or 3, I think. Hang on, let's just... let's get over there. Yeah, as the one blows up, it becomes another 2, I think. It's a bloody good, a really good rocket launcher to have in your inventory. So, whether I keep her or not, don't know. Personally, I prefer to have a Norfleet, but that's for another day. So, anyway, there you go, ladies and gents. That's the end of the episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. Any questions or suggestions, please feel free to leave a comment. And as always, please, please, please subscribe. And if you do, just go ahead, press that little bell icon, and it will keep you up to date with all the latest Assets Gaming videos. Until the next episode, bye.